Hello learners, in this video I'm going to talk about the difference between Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association are two very important documents, of any company, and no company can be registered without making its or drafting its own Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. So now let's look into the difference between these two documents. Memorandum of Association is called as a fundamental document, whereas Articles of Association is called as a subordinate document. The reason why MOA is called as a fundamental document is because compared to the Articles of Association, Memorandum of Association is the more important than the articles. That's why Memorandum of Association is a fundamental document and Articles of Association is a subordinate document. The next difference is the Memorandum of Association lays down the objectives of the company. Therefore, it is also called as the charter of the company, and it regulates the relationship between the company and the outsiders. Whereas on the other hand, Articles of Association contains the rules for the internal working of the company. Okay, so basically articles contains rules regarding remuneration, appointment of directors, secretary, and rules for the transfer, transmission, forfeiture of shares, rules regarding the share capital, variation of rights, voting rights of members. So basically it contains rules for the internal working of the company. The next difference is the Memorandum of Association defines the relationship between the company and the outsiders, because in the MOA you try to give information regarding the name of the company, the registered office of the company, the objects of the company, and basically through the MOA the outsiders get an idea of what the company actually is. Whereas on the other hand, Articles of Association defines the relation between the company and its shareholders, directors and the secretary. Next, alteration of MOA. See, Memorandum of Association contains 6 clauses like the name clause, situation clause, objects clause, and to alter these clauses it's a difficult and complicated process. Like if you have to alter any of the clauses, most of the times you have to get a special resolution passed, and to pass the special resolution you should hold the meeting of the board of directors. Then after that the directors will decide on a meeting or date to hold the meeting, extraordinary general meeting of the shareholders. Then after this extraordinary general meeting of the shareholders is held, in that meeting, at least 2/3 of the majority should agree for the decision to be passed. In the case of a special resolution, only then alteration of the Memorandum of Association clauses can be done. Whereas on the other hand, alteration of Articles of Association is easy. Most of the time we generally have an ordinary resolution which is to be passed. Means 50% of the members agree, that's more than enough, and most of the time the board of directors themselves can alter this or pass the resolution. Next, every company has to prepare its own Memorandum of Association. No company can adopt another company's Memorandum of Association. Like the name clause for every company it will be different, situation clause for every company, the registered office will be different. So because of all this, and the objects of every company are different, so therefore no company can adopt another company's MOA or cannot adopt, and there is no draft in the Companies Act to be adopted as Memorandum of Association of a company. On the other hand, if any company does not want to draft its own articles, there is a Table A in Companies Act of 1956 that can be adopted as the company's Articles of Association. So lastly, Memorandum of Association contains clauses like the name clause, situation clause, object clause, capital clause, association and subscription clause, association or subscription clause, and liability clauses. So basically the name clause contains the name of the company, situation clause contains the address of the registered office of the company, the object clause contains details regarding the objectives or the goals of the company, the capital clause contains details regarding the company's authorized capital, issued capital, minimum subscription. The association or subscription clause contains a declaration by the directors to act as directors of the company, and the liability clause contains details regarding the liability of the shareholders, whether it is limited by shares, limited by guarantee, or unlimited liability. On the other hand, the Articles of Association contains rules on various issues regarding issue of shares, details of transfer of shares, transmission of shares, forfeiture of shares, surrender of shares, then details regarding the appointment of directors, the remuneration of the secretary, and a host of various other details. So these are the basic differences between a Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association.